Hi, and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at the crypto market. There's some news, we're going to dig into that, but I'm going to give you my views and opinions on what to expect in the coming weeks and months. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in the Discord. Link is in the description of the video. It's absolutely free to join. You won't regret it. There's over 4,500 people talking about crypto 24/7. Definitely the place to be. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here, and this is just a picture of what we saw yesterday, which, really I just kind of felt was a liquidity grab. That's what we're seeing a lot in the crypto space in this bear phase of the market. Now, I'm expecting to see more of this. Now, a lot of people are going to be rattled. We are going to go up before we go down, but I still expect lower lows. There's just so much going on around the world that a lot of people don't understand and are not taking into consideration. Crypto has become more centralized in recent months, in my opinion, and this is really institutions and big players getting in. It's become heavily centralized compared to where it used to be. And this is all lining up very much with other financial markets and other financial instruments. So I expect those to pull back. I expect crypto to do the same. It's a shame that it's become more centralized, but ultimately, I think long term, this is all positive for crypto. You've got to have an element of centralization. And hopefully we can make it more decentralized over time. But look, this was something that I wanted to highlight. I wanted to give my views and opinions on it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the crypto space and what you expect to be happening. So the first piece of news that I wanted to sort of highlight was just the fact that Binance pulls $500 million initiative to aid Bitcoin mining industry. This is after seeing many mining companies go bust, and it's really just again becoming more centralized as time goes on with the miners. Now, Charles Hoskinson said, "Do you need to really keep the actual the Bitcoin ecosystem alive once everything's been mined?" Probably not. It's like having I guess the gold mine open after you've mined all the gold. You just wouldn't do it. So maybe there's a place for Bitcoin on various different ecosystems. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. But I think Binance is doing a lot of good in the space to support with struggling companies, and it's great to see this sort of stuff. Tether, so we got to talk about this. They eliminate $30 billion worth of unsecured short-term debt, brings commercial papers to zero. So this is again really, really good. And one thing that we have seen after the fiasco of Luna and the actual crash there, we are seeing the likes of Circle, the likes of Tether, and various others becoming very, very transparent, or more transparent, with what it's actually pegged to and how it's secured. So this, I think, is a real positive for Tether. It does alleviate a lot of the concerns that a lot of people have, and it's a shame that it's taken so long for this to happen. Now, just touching on the fact that I said I expect there to be more red in the space, more downside, the fact that I keep saying I expect lower lows. Here's just one example, right? The Bank of America, US economy may lose 175,000 jobs per month. Look, I think that it's going to get far worse before it gets far better. And, this is just one aspect. Saudi Arabia, I'm led to believe, have just increased the cost of oil for the US market whilst reducing it for Europe. I think there's a lot of games that are being played, a lot to do with Russia, China, Ukraine, and all this other conflict that's happening around the world. Don't forget there's problems with weather that's had impact on supply chain, logistics to do with the supply chain, factories closing down in China, floods in India. There's just so much going on around the world that, it's all having a negative impact on the economies all around the world. Interest rates going up, you know, loads and loads going on, inflation. I think it's far, far too early to be saying that, you know, we're not going to have a multi-year bear market. Now, I hope we don't, and I hope we don't see the you know, below 14k for BTC, but we are going to see lower lows. That's my opinion. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I think there's just so much going on, but this, you know, regardless of whether we get a really, you know, long prolonged bear phase of this crypto market, this is where there's going to be ample opportunities to build generational level wealth. Join our Patreon. We've got over 200 project reviews with ratings. So I've rated over 200 projects personally. And, you know, we've got the TA. We've got a team of technical and analysts that will do TA on request. There is just so much going on in the Patreon for Patreon members. Do check it out and jump in the Discord, right? It's absolutely free to join in the Discord. Over 4,500 people there that, you know, supporting one another in this space. And you're going to need it because things are going to get ugly, in my opinion. I hate to be as bearish as I am, but, you know, there's ample opportunity to make some decent money. Believe me on that. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.